Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
And he's surging through. And he's being shifted off it. Stoichkov. Cruyff. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Jong. No way through. He's looking to set free a runner. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Stoichkov. Neymar. He is through here. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Let's a look and place it forward. Ambrosini. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that's put paid to a promising one.
Mbappe!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has been cleared. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. It's good running with the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Luis Suarez. And he's in on goal. He's picked his way through. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And it's Hullet. Cruyff. No, that's been intercepted. That's a sharp pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. Big chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that.
Shot at goal! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team...
Chance! Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. He's through, now is he in? Has a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Palmeiras have their second corner now. And he thumps it clear. Oh, nice touch. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Vieira. Stoichkov. And here's Cruyff. Some really good ball movement. Oh, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 20. Camisa 8.
Palmeiras making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cruyff. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Musiala. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's been caught on it here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Luis Suarez, fiddles it through. Oh, this looks sharp. Quality ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Palmeiras can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Messi will not want to lose out, and Messi! Bullet! Oh, Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, it really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Luis Suarez stood up well to him there. Palmeiras can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle...
He's had a shot! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
And Messi! Great challenge, timed to perfection. Shot could be on, and the finish! Vieira. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Musiala, nicely aimed pass. He's had it taken off him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 71
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Palmeiras perhaps contemplating their next change here. Stoichkov. Hullet.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a little off target. Cruyff. For Musiala. Palmeiras looking to pass their way through. Cruyff really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. That is lovely. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Alvarez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he can clear it away. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ambrosini wins the duel this time. Now it's Messi! And that would have won it.
Messi really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Stoichkov.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's taking no chances there. And here's Alvarez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He has found the way through. Musiala could try cutting inside here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Musiala pinches it off him.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. And that's it. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's really well manoeuvred. Stoichkov. Stoichkov! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Such good technique.
That's good running with the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in a good position here, and that is expertly dealt with. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rummenigge. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Cruyff. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Costa Curta. The pass is intercepted. Cruyff. Good driving run. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rummenigge. Cruyff. And it's Guardiola. And that's a good ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aims beyond the defence. And Holland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, that's neat. It's going to be another corner, I think. It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Stoichkov. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! And Palmeiras score first!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Has a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Roberto Carlos. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Cruyff. Nice ball, and he's in here. Driving forward. Rice. Rummenigge. Pedri. Pedri looking to penetrate opposition lines. Rummenigge! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now let's pull it. Very nicely done. He's picked his way through. Chooses to go back, and he's had a hit! Oh, that was close. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's looking to set free a runner. And Stoichkov! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. In for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Pedri.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Looking for the runner. He's found a way through. That pass has been well intercepted. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Palmeiras are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a sharp pass. Rodri gets a foot in here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now.
Oh, great feat, that.
He rises! Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Palmeiras get themselves into the lead. Oh, strongly challenged there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Guardiola. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Real chance! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, it cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
No time do Palmeiras. Camisa 21. Sai para entrada.
Rudiger with the clearance.
Camisa 4.
And now a sudden chance. He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vieira really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Pullet.
70.087 espectadores.
Oh, important interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Hullet. Now it's Havertz. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Rummenigge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Byrne calmly anticipates. Vieira. Quality ball. Cruyff. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now that's well seen too. Rummenigge.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That is good alertness. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Guardiola. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, well timed. That's a look and place it forward. And that is a little undercooked. Rummenigge. Pedri. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's going to be a booking.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Substituído pelo jogador.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Substituição em andamento.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge. Oh, Vinicius Junior! It's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. England clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Hullet.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball. And time is up. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
He's having a go! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois!
Baresi goes sliding in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, you won't find many that can lead a line better than Luis Suarez. The Uruguayan really does come into his own when dropping between the lines or attacking those.
And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi, oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pullet could try cutting inside here. Heads it! No, not the best of headers. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Luis Suarez! It's loose now and they want to get... Oh, he's been caught napping! And that's a goal kick. That looks a decent ball. You can run onto that. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Mateus. Lovely feet. Chance to shoot. Mateus! Goal! Barcelona! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and risky...
He's gone for goal! In he goes again! It's in! And again! They simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Pullet. Pullet! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Just one goal in it now. Game on. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Palmeiras get themselves... Decent hit! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
And it's Pullet, and he was quick to react. Cafu. Gerrard. Messi. They've got to be quick to recover this. That's a sharp pass. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, this looks sharp. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's had a hit! And he's there to belt it away. And it's Cruyff. Love and Holland! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen? And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That's been cut out, well played. A nice sequence of passes, this. Deftly done. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. There's the hit!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's intervened well there. Mateus, Luis Suarez. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. This possibly the last play of the half. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the...
Mateus! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Courtois punts it upfield. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Hullet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely spread. Bellingham. Cruyff. And there's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to get it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bellingham. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Neymar. Luis Suarez. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Has a look and plays it forward. Aims beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Bellingham. Sarri touches it back. Bellingham. Palmeiras finding their passes.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Vieira wins the duel this time. Now it's Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Pinches it off him, and that's gone loose. Shot could be on. It's Gerrard! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. And he's had a hit! Could be danger here! Cross flung in towards the middle.
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing and there's no compromise.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Cruyff. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Rice. Has a go! And yes, it's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Palmeiras surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Messi, he's picked his shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Desperate defending required here. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Now that's well seen too.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rice. And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Rummenigge. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's managed to get... Real chance! It's a loose ball. And he's had it nicked away. Now the finish!
Palmeiras would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
He is through here.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Rummenigge. Oh, delicate finish! Can he spark a counter here? And it's Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. And he cuts out the supply. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Hullet. Pass is just off target. Nedved. Zico. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good spread. Nicked it back promptly. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zico. And here's Nedved. And it's Makalele. Quality ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe towering forward. Has a goal! Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Palmeiras have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Zico cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival, Makalele. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Neymar. Can he get it through? Great ball, and he's in here. Shot at goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gives it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Troy, decent hit! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cruyff. Oh, good-looking ball. Figo. Figo tries making a foray down the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice. And it's Figo. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, well played. Vieira. Played out to the right. It's Cruyff. Neymar. Good purposeful running this. Costa Curta. And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence the change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Palmeiras ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
O fumo só é permitido nas áreas indicadas no estádio.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Pull it. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Looking for the runner. That's a shade optimistic. He's gone forward. No way through there. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Zico. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Maradona. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Bullet given the lift of his goal. Rijkaard makes the interception. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Figo. Great defending, strong and determined. Chooses to go cross-field. Nedved. Vieira. Palmeiras do have a chance to counter here. Palmeiras in a very solid position, 2 to the good. And it's Maradona. And that has left him in a heap.
71.649 espectadores.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
In with the challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's going for goal! Decent hit and on target. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That has not gone well. Nedved. Heads it! He's scored! Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
substituição no time do Palmeiras.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Bullet. Oh, shooting chance! Aim forwards. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Well-timed, excellent interception. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold. Palmeiras are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal.
Just the keeper to beat! Can he finish? He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Roberto Carlos, Vieira, he's found a way through. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe, now that's well seen too. And it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe. No way through. And it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, there's a probing ball, couldn't squeeze it through. Roberto Carlos. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Totti. And that could set him on his way. Alexander-Arnold. He's had a hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish.
And the finish! They've scored! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
And that will be it. Palmeiras can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so just remains... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. And as you can see, we've already started here. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Cruyff, looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose. Oh, and one more try! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the finish! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Messi. Oh, he's burst, hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that will surely go down as one. Decent hit! Dispatched clinically. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That's clear-cut, it's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Played back in. Nice sequence of passes, this. Van Basten. There's the shot! Oh! That was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Kimmich. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar. Oh, the shot could... There's the hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Palmeiras take the lead. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well-timed, excellent interception. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He'll try from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Van Basten. Van Basten. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball. Dida will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Shot a goal! Yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Corinthians get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games.
Vinicius Junior! And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cruyff. That has been cut short. Martinez. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rice.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vinicius Junior. Messi. Threads one in. Now it's Cruyff. He's picked his way through. And Messi! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's been picked out. Quality ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Short changes him with that pass. Van Basten. Real chance! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Palmeiras blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Palmeiras 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No way through. Vieira. Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar. And a shot! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Palmeiras are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, that's fabulous! And the shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He's had a hit! Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Still trying to make a get. Messi! Well, that looks a decent ball. Cruyff. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a nicely measured pass. And pull it! It's in!
Palmeiras clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Costa Curta cuts it out. And the pass is intercepted. Rice. Spread it left. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. Messi! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That is definitely not his best. Now, who's going to be first to this? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's looking to set free a runner. Caught offside that time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That has been slung wide. It's Neymar! And the counter is on. Back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Neymar. Van Basten! Really well taken goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Van Basten concedes a free kick for that. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Adams. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Neymar, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's a good, real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Hits one! Oh, denied at the last. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Palmeiras and Hullet! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you.
He's got the shot away! And he's done it! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things... Messi! Now, what about a counter-attack? Cruyff goes steaming forward, and here's Hullet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Quarter of an hour played. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Tries a shot! Oh, this time surely! It's a goal! And they're at it again, in double quick time! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
And the shots! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nicely weighted ball. Pedri. And here's Saviola. That is a brilliant interception. Bellingham. Played out to the right. Nicely aimed pass. It's a great ball. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Saviola. That has been slung wide. More and more pressure on the ball here. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet. Ruben Diaz makes the interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bellingham. Mbappe. Mbappe! And that tested the keeper.
Kukumbia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Hits one! Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. He's through here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. He's going to be disappointed with that. Chance! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Pedri. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Great chance! Has another go! He's scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. No space, no problem. You Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Foden. He's had it taken off him.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, played right into his path. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Gullit. And here's Gullit. Foden. White. Lovely bit of skill. Well, Jim, in an era when we have plenty of high-quality goalkeepers, how would you rate the Brazilian Julio Cesar?
I think you have to have him up there as one of the greatest ever, Peter. You know, some may suggest he was more than that, but that's hard to say. 6'2", he may not have been the tallest, but in terms of command of his area, presence, speed off his line, I would say he was in a class of his own.
Foden. White. That's been cut out, well played. Gilberto Silva. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And it's Gullit. Cruyff. And the ball's a good one here. Shapes to shoot!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Lorient are looking to go forward now. Bellingham, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Rice. So we're still where we started right now. Foden wins the duel this time. Messi. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Vieira. Stoichkov. Gullit. Palmeiras are looking to break at pace. And it's Messi. Gullit. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Gullit. Julio Cesar catches it safely. Now it's Stoichkov, and he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Gullit. Now there's a... Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Stoichkov stood his ground strongly. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Foden. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. White calmly anticipates. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a good run down the left. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's in! And the finish! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Hullet. No way through, so back it comes. Great chance! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time.
There's the shot! It's loose, and oh, what has happened here? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Palmeiras come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Palmeiras tries a shot! And that has put paid to that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely aimed pass. So, what can they make of this? Hullet couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Done delicately. Lorient needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Lorient appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now this could... Can he finish?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Palmeiras have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in, and the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Vieira. White gets across to intercept that. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And it's Stoichkov. Rice. And here's Hullet. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Lorient really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Stoichkov. Oh, that's neat. Shot could be on. Pinches it off him. Vieira. Stoichkov. Stoichkov! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Changement pour Lorient. Le numéro 10.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Le numéro 18. Le numéro 94.
White.
À leur place,
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Musiala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Rice. Might be danger here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. White. Now that looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho's delivery. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Lorient have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Palmeiras, moments now away from seeing this one out. And it's Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Musiala. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Stoichkov. Hullet. Interesting ball. Big chance! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And that is that. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Rice claiming... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Well, there's a probing ball. He's dealt with that really well. Gullit looks to get on the end of this.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. Griezmann.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rijkaard. Passes short and sharp. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Mbappe. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Let's a look and place it forward. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great ball if he can get there. Griezmann. And now the breakaway. Griezmann going full steam ahead down the left flank. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So it is still 0-0. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now there's a shot at goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Tchouaméni. Now Costa Curta. White. It's a good run down the right. And Adams. Tchouaméni. And it's Vieira. And it's Griezmann. He has found a way through. Great chance! Goal! Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tight.
And the finish! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Makaleli.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cruyff. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. Gullit. Good read, needed to be. Makaleli. Now Costa Curta. Tchouaméni. Now Costa Curta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's tidy. Costa Curta. And here's Gullit. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, decent hit! And again! He's scored! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games. That has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Mbappe! And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. So what can they make of this? Griezmann
There will be 1
steaming
minute
forward.
at a time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation
Well,
today,
the pickings
please watch the
certainly
screen
have
to
been
trace the
rich in this
passage
first
times
half.
from all
Well, it's still
local
anyone's
major
game,
stations.
as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way.
Palmeiras really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch.
Mbappe! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And it's Griezmann. He's found the way through. And here's Hullet. Nice interception, well timed. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Palmeiras do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to get it away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lovely feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Makaleli. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. Rice. He's looking wide. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. Norway needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Griezmann.
The attendance for
It's
this
a
match was
lovely, neat pass.
52,044.
Palmeiras are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It's gone for a throw-in. Looking for options for movement. Griezmann. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. Played out to the right. He's picked his way. There's the shot! And again the keeper stands strong. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And here's Hullet. Vieira. Now it's Neymar. Adams gets over and intercepts. And the counter is on. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Mbappe. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
He's had a hit! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Palmeiras clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Norway
Messi.
can now introduce
Number
the first
10,
of their substitutes.
Mbappe.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Griezmann.
Palmeiras
Number
surely know by
17,
now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a
Number
winner. You know, it's all
77,
one-way traffic for them now, and they simply
Number
have to
8,
capitalise on it.
Erling Haaland. Number 5.
Figo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make...
Can he put it away? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he
Has another go! Deftly away. Rice, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Hullet.
There will be 1 minute.
And here's
at a time.
Figo. Hullet fiddles it through. He is just caressing the ball. Figo delivers. And the keeper beats it away. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Cruyff!
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. Very nicely done. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Well, Peter...
He's tried one! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Bellingham. And the shot! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but...
And Messi! Goal! Flamingo! And they get themselves in front! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's the chance to counter. Bellingham. And it's Hullet. That is good strength. Now it's Messi. Owen. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That pass has been well intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's surging through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, Owen! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
He's had it! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Aimed in towards the centre. Maldini clears it away. Ronaldinho powering forward here. Let's a look and place it forward. And he has a go! And it's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Alexander, he's got tall! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And here's Del Piero. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And he's intervened well there. Messi. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Cruyff. And it's played forward.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Rice. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maldini eases him off the ball. And here's Hullet. Hullet. Can he finish? He scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Substituição.
Palmeiras choosing to make the first change. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
We have got ourselves a... And the finish! And he hits the net! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Bellingham, interesting ball. And that is a little undercooked. Thuram gets rid. And the first half is done. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Thuram wins the duel this time. Vieira. That's a little off target. Bellingham. Can he get it through?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hullet. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho tries making a foray down the right. He's under a lot of pressure there. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Hullet.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Passing nice and neat. Bellingham. Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hullet. Closing. Great chance! It's there! And that really is so impressive.
Público presente na partida de
Palmeiras
hoje.
get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Owen. Vieira makes the interception. Thuram. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham, well read, and the danger is averted. Shapes to shoot! Deftly away. And here's Vieira. Bellingham. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
It's their
Camisa
second
80.
corner of the game.
Ronaldinho. Camisa 90.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Camisa 10.
Palmeiras are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Eto has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Can he put it away? They've done it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just...
There's the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Flamengo grab a 3-goal lead. It's just... And Stoichkov! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
So, third corner of the game. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Thuram cuts it out. Now it's Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Deco. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Palmeiras needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, what has happened? Mohamed Salah! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Eto. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Eto. And he's managed to get free. It's Eto! It's fallen kindly here. And somehow he's managed to miss it. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Bellingham. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up again, quickly taken. And here's Hullet. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Oh, that's brilliant from him, because he was so quick to read it.
Hullet appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Oh, nicely intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar, he's found a way through, and the shot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Flamengo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He has found the way through. It's a great ball. Messi looking for the run. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Messi goes short. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
And it's Gullit. And here's Neymar. Gets his pass away. Great hit! He's gone forward. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Palmeiras are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Palmeiras looking to pass their way through. Totti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Thuram gets over and intercepts.
Palmeiras are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Now it's Haaland. Vieira. Out to the right, and they can counter here. Seedorf has given away a free kick. Rice. And it's hoisted clear. They get a throw in. Now it's Rice, and it's Totti. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cruyff. Cruyff stood his ground strongly. Messi. Here's Haaland. He's looking to set free a runner. He's in, there's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Real chance! That comes as a mighty relief. Thuram, a good-looking ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Totti. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kashima Antlers have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's very neat. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he put it away? Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rice, pull it.
Palmeiras certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Kashima Antlers do have a chance to counter here. Seedorf. Totti. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there. Palmeiras have reclaimed it. Yilmaz, who does have an assist to his name. Totti looking to get on the end of this.
There will be one more added time.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Haaland. He's in a good position. And the shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious... And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please report to the staff room immediately.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Bullet! He's missed, but not by that far.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Hullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
He's got the shot away! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Vieira wins the duel this time.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pull it.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Totti. There's a probing ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
28,599.
Now it's Hullet. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Totti. Cruyff. And he can clear it away. That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Francesco Totti.
Yeah.
Number 5,
Palmeiras
Messi.
are, of course, in a
Number
position
8,
to go to the bench should the need arise.
coming on the field.
Musiala
Number
going
24,
face-to-face with his great
number
rival.
18, Bullet. Number
Bullet.
9, Rodri.
He won't be happy with that one.
Substitutions taking place.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Moved on forwards. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Back into the middle. Haaland.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The up
Promising cross. He's cut it out. Stoichkov. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Hullet. He's picked his way through. And it's Hullet. Well, there's the clearance. Totti. And here's Hullet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He is through here. And here's the chance to counter. No way through there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 53. Coming on the field. Number 3. Number 29. Popular.
Totti. And it's Vieira. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Totti. It's Totti! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be a throw-in. Vieira. That's Toure. Rijkaard. Now Costa Curta. Musiala. Pull it.
There will be 3 minutes added
This is the time you need that pace.
He's got away. Driving forward. It's a really well-measured ball. And the counter is on. And here's Barcola. Kashima Antlers finding their path. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And time is up. Palmeiras cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Passing is crisp and sharp. The referee's awarded a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Bullet! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
In for a header! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, can he finish? It's run. Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And again! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Port finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's had a hit! He's got a goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Palmeiras are doing very nicely, thank you. It's Iniesta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way past Neymar, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Messi. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Iniesta. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Koundé. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vieira. Van Basten. And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Maradona. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Palmeiras are looking to break at pace. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Interesting ball. Rice. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Koundé. Now it's Maradona.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Some resolute defending there. Oh, played through for the wide man.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Rice. Neymar. And he's in on goal. Neymar! Yes! And that is goal number 20. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And Hullet! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Messi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He has found the way through.
próximo.
Oh, well played, well played. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Rice. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Palmeiras have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Palmeiras dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Now it's Maradona. There's the header! He scored! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Port playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Neymar, lovely feet. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Gullit. Some really good ball movement. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Palmeiras look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're...
Maradona! And yes, it's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty...
And the finish! Decent enough try.
Maradona did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Sané. Totti.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
And here's Gullit.
71.550 espectadores.
Koundé to Messi. And he's picked out the run. Totti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's got his cross in. Oh, well played. Gullit. So, what can they make of this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Wilshere played out to the right. Now that's well seen too. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Rice. And it's Totti. Nicely aimed pass. And the counter is on. And it's Sané. He's looking to set free a runner. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And they are cruising away. Gullit duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And yes, it's him again.
Substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Van Basten, now this could be a chance. Neymar! Distributed tidily. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Iniesta strokes it back. Referee has just said, hits one! Oh, taken with style!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And he cuts out the supply.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Totti. And he wants a goal! And he hits the net!
Palmeiras clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Palmeiras grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Adams makes the interception. And it's played forward. Maradona. Iniesta. Shot. Chance! And there goes the final whistle. Palmeiras can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. And here's Messi. Looks for the finish. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he welcomes it in. Good read, needed to be. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are up.
He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So, a breakthrough already. And the pass is intercepted. Costa Curta. Really fierce, close defending. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, what a shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Cruyff has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aimed beyond the defence. Great ball if he can get there. Now the finish! They've done it! That is his ton, and does he not know it?
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, super ball! Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Neymar. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Thuram. It's Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. Rice. Interesting ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Bellingham! It's there! And the comeback is complete! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He won't be happy with that one. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rice. Messi. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played up towards the front line. And we've reached half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Palmeiras come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's through here. And he's there to get it away. Taken back almost at once. And he's managed to get free. Good spot, he's seen the run. Romario! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. Pullet, 2 assists to his credit already. Defense opting here for strength in numbers. Messi. That is good alertness.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Sao Paulo are looking to break at pace. And the finish! He's scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's Neymar! They want to be quick. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi is flagged offside. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Driving forward. Well read, nice interception. It's really well cleared. pull it under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Yeah. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah, that's a lovely, neat pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's intervened well there.
Sao Paulo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 23.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Can he finish? In for the pieces! Stoichkov! Oh, wonderful! And that has raised the roof! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
So there's going to be another change here. Palmeiras take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
A big chance! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. That is good alertness. Pull it. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to it. He'll try from distance, and the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Lam. Nice physical challenge. Moved on forwards. No, that was never going to make it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Palmeiras still without a single shot on target. Threads one in. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Haaland, and it's Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Oh, this looks sharp.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a sharp pass. This might spell danger. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Stoichkov. Rice. Now Costa Curta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Haaland. Distributed tidily. Pinches it off him. Rice. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Stoichkov. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's tidy. And they've got a throw. Terrific header! Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. Ambrosini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Haaland. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Fiddles it through, and the flag has stayed down. He rises! It's there!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and bet it perfectly.
Palmeiras have penetrated for the first time.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Palmeiras needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Messi. That is lovely. Gets his pass away. Up he goes! And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Palmeiras grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Palmeiras clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt.
Great hit! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Sané.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Sané is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lovely feet. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Sané. Now it's Stoichkov. Neymar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Not the most accurate pass. Seedorf. Oh, sweet feet. Laid back.
That's good pressure.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Palmeiras go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Seedorf. Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Platini. And it's Vieira. Bullet. And now the breakaway. Seedorf. Great defending, strong and determined. Stoichkov.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been cut out, well played. And the number on the board is 3. And it's Neymar. And we're done. Palmeiras illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with